Right. Digging at this hour? I know, crazy. It's not gonna be a long stream though, but a little earlier than usual. I'm hoping I can do a longer one tomorrow. Since I do not work tomorrow, that is. How you doing? Nice. That's living the life right there. 1 second. There we go. Big jump scare. What's up, Muffin? How you doing? Hey Dexter, how you doing? Yeah, it's going. Just making little bits of progress, mostly every day. Most days. Yeah, there's just not much I can do about the stream schedule because I work earlier in the day than I used to when I was first doing these. So there's only like 1 or 2 days a week that I would even be able to stream early in the day. And honestly, I don't really like waking up that early to play video games, so it is tough. It is tough. I think tomorrow could be a potential for a much earlier stream, though. I don't work tomorrow. I will try my best on that. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. I have to work, so this is not as high priority in my life. Like, I still have fun with this and I want to do this, but I just can't dedicate that much time or energy to it like I want to or possibly did in the past. But every time I do one of these, I make progress, and that will eventually lead to this being done over a long enough time. That's the theory. Move my mouse over here. About to mouse drift off my desk when I do this. Where's the skeleton? He's in there. Deal with him. Get out of here. These guys are trying to slow me down, but they will never stop me from digging.
Hello, I like money.
_Granny just resubbed for
Oh.
17 months. Quick meow.
Quick meow. What's up, Pretzel? How you doing? Thank you for the raid, Matt. How you doing? Getting ready to sleep. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Thank you for 17 months. Incredible. Oh my god, I just killed the skeleton that was in here. Don't tell me there's a skeleton spawner. Nope. It's just dark in here. There is 2 Endermen in here. Let me see something. Okay. Very strange. Oh, I have a torch here. Well, this might fix the issue. That works, that works. Alright, on a pretzel. Just a few more blocks. And then we'll get there. Just a few more. Just a quick dig indeed. Also, terrible news, Pretzel. I'm already getting addicted to Usu again. Not anything score related this time though. It's crazy. That was fast. Yeah, I thought so too. I didn't think it would happen that fast. But I played a lobby with some people in my Ursu clan, and the lobby was basically we were playing all of HFIC's top DT plays, and that really motivated me to actually want to try and de-rust my tapping speed. Because one, all the maps were like fun, since they were all like older maps. Like the newest maps being like most of them were like 2017 and earlier, and they were at the BPM range that is like just fast enough for me, like, or just low enough for me that I can actually somewhat keep up if I tried. Yeah, but that really motivated me because I wanted to possibly improve my tapping again after reaching my last score goal. And that really helped me. And I'm also playing with like a new tapping technique. So I'm kind of starting over stamina-wise, but I can already feel, well, not just feel, like, I can see as well that my stability on streams is way better than it used to be. I literally just need to develop stamina for it. Like, I was SSing 220 BPM long bursts with, like, actually under 100 UR, which is something I normally don't do. Even though, like, I have some tapping scores, my unstable rate and stability was always very low. So it was always lucky if I got an actually really good tapping score with good AC. But I feel like with the new technique I'm using, it's gonna be a lot more consistent. But I have to build up a lot of stamina again to do that. I think it'll be worth it though. Kind of feel like playing like a new game almost. New game plus. I already have the reading and aim for the most part, but now I get to relearn tapping to make it better. Yeah. I think we may or may not play another DT lobby tonight. So that'd be fun. Basically, I just play DT whenever the guys in the clan are playing DT, and then I play more like 200 to like 240 BPM Nomad or rate change maps when I play on my own. At least so far, that's what I've been doing. Or I play more like stamina focused maps rather than speed, I guess is the better way to put it. I mean, I don't know if you know the map Fallen Angel, not the galvanized one, but like the like 20 like 19 or 2020 map set of it. I got a 1 miss on that at 220 BPM and it's like 450. Like and then I think it'd be like 490 for FC. Like I'm already seeing some results with that. Like, my tapping stability was just way better on that kind of thing than it usually is. I also got a 5 miss on World's End at, like, 215 BPM. The Golden Wolf one. I think that was also 400. Yeah, I mean, I've already gotten literally a few 400s from just my first week of basically really getting myself back into tapping. I mean, rate change is kind of broken right now, though. Like, they probably want to fix it before they actually rank it, but I don't know. If they don't, then I think pretty much every player in the game has options to gain PP now. Which in a way is not a bad thing. It certainly will make players more comfortable in certain areas though. And it's gonna inflate the ranks like we've never seen before. Like, ranks are already inflating really hard compared to, you know, the earlier days of PPV2. But it's only gonna get much worse if they just rank rate and difficulty adjust without changing anything. Exactly, and that doesn't really make the map that much harder. At least for a lot of players. Like there's a ton of maps where I could probably get 400s, 500s by just adjusting the map stats to be more optimal for myself. Low-key, the easiest ways, like, just find a marathon map, especially if they don't fix length bonus, too. Just find a marathon map, make it OD10, but keep it, like, no mod. Free PP. Because you don't have to play it at a harder circle size. Oh, and it won't be, like, flipped or anything, either. Or just make the map slightly faster. That works too, honestly, depending on the skill set. Let me actually do the 3x2 from right here. Because I need to do it at least once. There we go. I actually forgot to change my sensitivity. I was wondering why my mining felt a little weird. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I mean, it gives an incentive for basically everyone now. Like, when they make reworks, there's certain skill sets that become meta and certain skill sets that aren't meta, which won't get every single person to really actually try and do anything. But with difficulty and rate adjust, you pretty much can just make anything meta if you try. Or, like, you can play a meta that didn't exist because you can't do that with maps normally. Or mappers refuse to do it. Yeah, I think OD is going to be the most broken and abused stat. Not just raising it, by the way, lowering it too. Because the way PP works currently, OD11 is actually kind of underweighted. Because there's cases where if you play a map at like OD 10.5, or like even OD 10, but you just get way better act than you do on OD 11, you actually still get more PP on the OD 10 or 10.5 version. So you can just lower the OD and just find like a sweet spot and then just maximize performance points game like that. So it goes both ways. Yeah, I mean, laser is nice for that. I just wish the client was like at least as good as stable. But it really still isn't. Not performance-wise, not features-wise. It has good features, but it doesn't have all the basic features. 2030. Oh, man. 2030 is not even that far away now. We gotta start saying 2040. True. Happy New Year's 2014. Much simpler time. Alright. Have a good night, Pretzel. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Oh. Okay. I understand. boy. This area. Oh. Let me do this. One sec. All right. Hey, Wispy, how you doing? Ah, Spring Break. Nice. This time, are we grinding mapping, or are we grinding playing, or are we grinding a different game entirely? Mmm. It's time to become the ultimate mapper player. I see, I see. I've still never seen gameplay footage of that game. Or at least not longer than like 30 seconds. I see, I see. Well, now you've piqued my interest, saying score. Hello, how you doing? So number of blocks wise percentage, we're probably a little over 25%. But these blocks, stone, are Instamine, but the blocks down here, Deep Slate, are not. So maybe time-wise, only like 10%. It's gonna be a while. And I think I have like 400 hours or something. Actually, no, maybe not 10%. I don't know, maybe like 15%. But this is a long one. It's something like that. I think just the Deep Slate is gonna take a long time. But yeah. How you doing, Wolf? I have no idea, Wolf. I would not be surprised if someone has already done an area this big. Because Minecraft players are even more insane than Ursu players, in my opinion. But maybe doing it by hand? I'm not sure. Doing it with machines? Absolutely, people have done bigger than this area. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure on just raw digging with a pickaxe. I'm just doing it for fun, so that's all that matters to me, man. I like digging blocks. It is satisfying and fun and relaxing too. It takes even less effort than OC completion, that's for sure. You still going for OC completion, Wolf? Oh yeah, it's extremely satisfying. Block breaking noise is like gaining 300 score every note. It's the same equivalent. Honestly, block mining feels like farming rank score in Tycho. I feel like that's a better comparison. %50 done in 17 years. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, hey, progress is progress. That's all that matters. Yes, exactly. This is the kind of grind I needed after OC completion. Something that's not hard for my hands. This takes very little effort. The most straining thing is literally just holding down the mouse button, but you get really used to it once you do this for a few sessions. Especially if you do like a few long sessions, doing short sessions like this one, it feels really easy. And if you just use a high enough sensitivity, you hardly have to move your wrist at all. Like, I don't have a hand cam, but I literally barely move my wrist when I do this. Although I still find a way to mouse drift, because it is literally a couple rotations every second, so eventually you start drifting away. I don't know if you're a Minecraft player, Wolf, but digging is fun. Don't knock it until you try it. One second. Maybe it helps that I'm actually not an expert on all of Minecraft's mechanics. The only mechanics I'm really... Like, the only mechanics I really understand are just whatever gets the digging done. This area is a bit wonky. My, oh yeah, I think I'll have to cut these 2 sections off. Ouch. See, how do I want to do this? There's a lot going on here. Okay, switch picks. But yeah, just a heads up, guys, I'm not going to be streaming too much longer today. I do have to leave the house in the next half hour, so I should get ready for that pretty soon here. And then after that, I got possibly an OCDT lobby to play later tonight, so that'll be fun. Yeah, all good. I think I'll do one more of these 2 layers, and then I'll end it for today. I think waking up early is out of the question if it's already 2:30 a.m. Unless you just are getting 5 hours of sleep or something. Okay. Well, you should go get on that then. Need all the sleep you can get at this point. I cannot sleep 11 hours, even if I tried. After, like, being 9 hours in bed, my body is like, please get up. 21, that's... no. Not even on my most tired day have I ever slept that long. I think the longest I've ever slept was, like, 14 hours, and that was one time after staying awake way too long. 22. I can't imagine. See, like, when it gets to that point, how does no one wake you up? Like, I can't imagine. Summer break. Yeah, but still, you missed an entire day. No one woke you up for, like, dinner or lunch or anything? I mean, unless you live on your own or something. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like after like 12 hours, I would start getting worried about someone who's still asleep. Let's see. Ugh. Uh, Anyways, yeah. I should get ready for the rest of my night. Yeah, I don't know. That's I'm too old to be staying awake longer than 24 hours now, so but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully for like an actual daytime stream, like earlier in the day. I think